up and moving on to Red Bull Ring. It's 5:30 a.m. I believe, or 11 o'clock. I'm really not sure if we're on East Coast United States time or European time at this point. So I'm all messed up on the sleep schedules, but it's all good. We loaded up all the equipment at this point, and we're going to pick up the car down at the hangar.
What's up? We have landed at Red Bull Ring. You can see the backdrop, the trees, the track, and today we're out here with Trackhouse and Red Bull, and we are going to be thrashing in a NASCAR. Let's go. We got the world's best Formula 1 driver about to take us for a play.
I have two really legends with me in the car.
Oh, thanks, man.
You and Mike?
Mike and Connor.
Too nice of you.
NASCAR future stuff.
Honestly, I couldn't believe like just pulling in here, the elevation from obviously the only time I've seen this.
Yeah, the elevation is huge. It's 65 meters from start and finish up to turn 3. You will see.
What gearbox is in the NASCAR?
Sequential. You just have to like lift to kind of loosen it up.
The gears.
But the clutch you only use when you start.
Yeah, you
when
only
you stop.
You only use the clutch to start and stop.
But you have to lift to get the gear in, or you can
just
stay flat out.
You lift like
unless you're SVG in a NASCAR with downshifts, he uses the clutch.
Yeah, he does use the clutch.
That one is quite a special one. That left-hander. It's quite important. He can brake quite late, but also the turning in point is late, because if you turn in too early, you have to steer again, you know, and you have more or less 2 corners, so a really late turning in point, then you have a nice angle, can carry a lot of speed into the corner.
Done our course preview with Patrick. Incredible track. The elevation is ridiculous. It's 65 meters from the start line up to the top. You don't really notice it. I mean, I've only done this on the simulator, but you don't really notice it that much. But man, what an incredible track. Team Trackhouse, so responsible for SVG actually, so it's pretty cool to have the opportunity to jump into Connor's car. Connor's here for obviously what we've just been doing over the last couple of days with the whole relaunch at Hangar 7. This car's going to stay in UK, and they're going to do Goodwood Festival of Speed, potentially be back for their fun with us in like 2 weeks. So, but for me, the team have asked if I want to drive a NASCAR, and I'm like, hell freaking yeah. So let's go. We're driving a NASCAR. Quite freaking excited. I'm trying to look where the brake lights come on, so I'm trying to get like reference points on where he's braking, watching his brake lights. Right. Oh, I just realised those stickers.
Yeah, they're all just backing up twice. You don't have to use that much.
Yeah, like McQueen says, right? Don't need headlights. The track's always lit.
Most of the time, you don't really need the radiator fan as long as you're going. Yeah. So it'll be a temperature thing, but we'll kind of see where he was running, see if we need to run one.
And what about in the oval stuff, when you guys are literally bumper to bumper for like laps? Do you find the cars get hot having no airflow because you're hidden?
Yeah, occasionally. Like you'll see, I mean, they duck out, especially on like Talladega, like speedways and stuff like that, where they're just like wide open. Yeah. Yes, they do get hot, so they'll breathe them a lot just to kind of get some fresh air through it. But we don't typically run a lot of fans. You know, most of the time you can usually pretty much keep everything cool. So. So like I said, the biggest thing is the brakes. Like in a situation like this place is so big, they have plenty of time to cool. Yeah. So, but that's why I want to get some heat in them before, so they don't like cool too quick. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it sounds insane.
Yeah, typically regular options are, you can usually see like little spider track. That's where it attaches to the hat.
The tyre doesn't get as hot as I thought it would. Well, not compared to our tyres. Well, our front tyres don't get hot at all. The back tyres like literally melted.
The new tire might have had enough grip it over camming and kept it loaded. And now we'll just tow it out, so that'll keep it loaded.
Is that what you run tow out in the front?
Yeah, you do. Yeah. The track's so cool.
Oh man, it looks so fun, and like the elevation.
Yeah.
Shit. Bro, I was watching for like your brake lights.
Yeah.
I'm like,
There's no brake lights.
I'm like, we can break it just to get like some reference
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
I can give you, like, I can tell you. I mean, I probably like 203 here. It's just before the 150.
Yeah.
And then for the chicane, there's like a pavement change.
Yep.
I'm braking like right at the pavement change, so it goes from bump to low.
Just when they drift a little bit.
Yeah. You'll see it. It goes across the whole track. It changes.
It's crazy though. Patrick was saying that the Formula Ones do 260 kilometers an hour, and it's off camber.
Oh, that one over there. Yeah. That one. I brake like at the 100.
Yeah.
But it's like, you're on edge. I can't imagine driving an F1 car.
And then obviously no auto blips or anything, so it's
so just give it a
little blip or just take the weight off the dog ears.
Yeah, when you're upshifting, it's literally just like a lift to 80%.
Yeah.
And you'll feel it. Just like if you're pulling it and you lift, it'll come.
Yep.
And then downshifts, just give it a little bit. You don't have to. It won't affect it. I mean, only if you're revving it high do you need the blip.
I know once I like sit in there and feel where the pedals are, whether it's like a left foot, like just a heel blip, or whether it's an actual left foot on the brake and then a.
I left foot brake and, and right foot. Yeah. Have you ever left foot brake?
Yeah. Oh man,
GT3?
drifting is like friggin' bloody
you're all
dancing.
over the place.
You've got friggin' legs crossed over.
Yeah.
Do whatever you gotta do to keep the wheels spinning.
That's full speed. So it's like it's got pad in it, so you take your pads off. But I'll help.
So rip those off.
Yep, it has padding in it already.
Okay.
But it goes over the belt or over the Hans and under the Hans.
Okay.
You'll see.
Oh, you're snug when you're in.
Buttons right here. If you feel like you need to turn it up while you're out there, whoop, that button right there. Whoop, might be hard to reach, but you'll get it down
Just don't wreck it. We're good. Nah, it'll be good. It'll be good.
How do you think he's gonna go?
He'll figure it out. He's got some experience. And fucking Mad Mike. He'll figure it out.
So good.
30. Oh wait, we're pushing it back.
I'm like a rotary guy, but this is like got me V8. Oh no.
Fun?
Bro, it's so fun. It's like it feels like you're in a go-kart.
Yeah.
It's actually for a big car. It's so nimble.
Yeah.
not as much steering lock as I would like or that I'm used to, but it's always fun trying to find the limit of a car and then start to push on it. Well, I didn't know if I was seesawed or not on the rumble, and then I'm like, shit, I want to go into reverse, and then I was like, I crawled forward a little bit because sometimes you've got to go forward a little just to get the dog rings to engage, and then it wouldn't, so I'm like, I'll just hope that it can float across the
Yeah,
rocks,
the gravel.
and I brought like here. Here's my. So I'm going to take the rocks. I cleaned it myself. I pulled all the rocks out of the car. Now I'm going to take them back home, and like I do, and then add to our racetrack at home. But that was a lot of fun, man. Like,
It's cool to watch on the track, for sure.
yeah. So thank you, Team Trackhouse. An incredible opportunity. Red Bull, of course, whilst we're out here in Austria, giving the athletes some fun. You know, there's a lot of athletes kind of swap around doing different disciplines on bikes and all sorts of stuff over the last few days. And for me to come out here, even for Connor to come out to the ring, and Connor's 18, youngest NASCAR driver in history doing the big league, Kiwi teammate with
So
SVG.
he's used to the abuse, I guess.
Yeah, he's right. Shane jump in your car and break your car, or
No, I don't let him. I don't let him.
Oh, yeah, okay.
For that
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go. Yeah.
I know not to
Now
let
he
the
knows
Kiwis in the
definitely
car.
no Kiwis allowed. Yeah. Now I've had a short little taste of what NASCAR's all about.
Now you gotta come to a race.
Yeah, I know. They'll make that happen. We were going to go to a big one, and my buddy and Stuart, he's based Charlotte, North Carolina. And we were going to go to a big one out there, and he's like, before you go to proper NASCAR, you have to go to Bowman Gray.
Bowman Gray, yeah, the madhouse.
And it was freaking like, you got to learn how to fight before you learn how
Did
to
you
race.
go to Bowman Gray?
Yeah, we went to Bowman
Yeah,
Gray.
that place is
The
special.
yellow flag comes out, and dudes are like, because it's single file, they're like, nah, bro, I was in front of you when the caution came out, bro. And then they're like, bang, and then all of a sudden they're on the infield. Helmets are flying, and so I've done that for NASCAR, which was an amazing experience. And then we went to the Coliseum, the LA Coliseum, for like the show.
Yeah, the Clash.
Yeah, and that was, I mean, obviously it was tiny, but it was like, whoever was just going to shunt everyone out the way. I think it was like Kyle Busch, or so it was just like push everyone off the track and make his way around. But
You gotta go to Talladega. That's
Talladega,
cool.
yeah, there we go.
Now drifting this place. This right here will be sick. Coming
Have
around.
you done any drifting?
No, I want to.
Okay, we need to.
Yeah.
We'll make that happen.
I know. You got this crossover, so now I gotta get the other way.
I was going to say, you're owed one now.
Yeah. All right, what's up? It's Mad Mike. I'm here with Connor. Connor from USA and a Kiwi. We're out here for Red Bull. It is the relaunch of the Hangar 7. And whilst we're here, of course, Red Bull always want to do something different. We've brought a NASCAR, current spec NASCAR,
Yep, NASCAR Cup Series car.
is here at Red Bull Ring, the home track out here in Austria. So whilst here doing a party yesterday, well today, we're going to party on the track. This would have been probably it was less than a week before I was flying out.
Yeah.
I got a phone call from Toby. He's like, change your flights, add another day onto your trip in Austria after the Hangar 7 relaunch. I'm like, oh, what's going on?
What do we got?
There's always something. And having Connor here with the NASCAR, Team Trackhouse have invited me out with Red Bull Austria to experience a NASCAR. Is a small part of it, but a big part of it is see a NASCAR at full pace. I would say probably for the first time, well, a current spec one anyway.
Yeah.
Rip around the ring.
Yeah, it's sick.
So now,
Sick.
your thoughts, as obviously you drive this car a lot.
Yeah. No, this track, I mean, so cool. It's the first time a new generation cup car has been in Europe. So yeah, it's pretty cool to get to experience that and drive it, and then watch him get to make a few laps. And I always love.
And a few mistakes.
Yeah. And
Well, you got to find the limit, and then
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you found it. You found it.
On one of the fastest bloody corners too. But it's like it was.
Little
it was
gravel.
A lot of fun. I was surprised how much you get to rely on the tire.
Yeah.
The bigger, like more balloon style, like sidewall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a knife's edge at the edge of it.
Sequential gearbox is like pretty basic, but it's like when you drive that thing, you guys know I'm a rotary guy, but man, you feel like a freaking proper NASCAR. You feel like Lightning McQueen when you're in that thing, you know? It's so fun.
Yeah.
The sound, because now they're a sequential gearbox.
Yeah.
So the older generation was like a H-pattern, like G4,
4-speed, yeah,
G4
4-speed.
But yeah, it was cool. I heard them actually saying like 134. I think you were cutting like 134. So they say that's actually a really fast lap around here.
Yeah.
No, thank you Trackhouse. Thank you Red Bull. What a freaking mad time we've had in Austria.
No, it took a lot of people to make this possible. Chevy, first of all, for letting us take a Chevy Cup car out here to Europe, and Trackhouse Red Bull. Obviously, it's so cool to be in the home of Red Bull in Austria. Yeah, it's been such a cool trip, getting to show some Europeans what V8 American horsepower is like. So yeah, the reactions have been sick all week, and I think that's probably been the coolest part for me. Is just I think people in Europe hear NASCAR and don't really know what to think, so getting to put it in front of them is pretty cool.
For us, we also supported by GM.
Yeah.
So we run Chevrolet, they're the official tow wagon for all our fleet. Now I'm going to hit them up for a ZL1 NASCAR.
Yeah.
Every year for 10 years I've watched this on the live stream on television, so finally getting to come and really just like see all these amazing cars is incredible, but the icing on the cake is getting to drive this Chevy stock car. NASCAR Cup car up the hill, so this is our first run right now, and we got a lot of fans here. They've never seen anything like this, they've never heard anything like this before, so we're gonna go give it hell.